I've got a great story for you. It's called The Snowflake's Secret. Once upon a time, in a village nestled among snowy hills, lived a girl named Aurora. Aurora loved all things sparkly and dreamed of being a princess. The village was always a winter wonderland, but one day, a snowstorm unlike any other began. It wasn't just snow. It was a sparkling snowstorm. Shimmering flakes of pure magical dust danced in the air, making the world glisten and gleam. Aurora, gazing out of her window, clapped her hands with delight. "Oh, how wonderful!" she cried, her eyes wide with wonder. This was the best snowstorm ever, a princess's dream come true. As the sparkly snow fell, Aurora's cozy bedroom felt even cozier. The fire in the hearth crackled merrily, casting dancing shadows on the walls. Suddenly, from under her bed, a pair of big, deep sky blue eyes blinked. "Hello?" a soft voice whispered. Aurora gasped. Under her bed lived a monster. But this wasn't just any monster. This was Mop, the coziest, fluffiest monster anyone had ever seen. Mop was made of the softest blanket material, with fur that glowed softly in the dark, and he could speak 12 languages, including pillow talk. Mop was known for fluffing pillows and telling the most wonderful bedtime stories. He also had a secret. He collected lost socks and returned them as matching pairs. Aurora, though a little surprised, wasn't scared. After all, this monster was under her bed, not a dark, scary corner. "Ah, are you a monster?" she asked, her voice trembling slightly. Mop chuckled, a sound like a pile of soft blankets being shaken out. "Indeed I am," he said, his voice warm and comforting. "But I'm a friendly monster, a cozy monster. I only live under beds to fluff pillows and tell bedtime stories." Aurora giggled, her fear melting away. "You're not scary at all," she exclaimed. Mop smiled, showing off his collection of mismatched socks. "Would you like a bedtime story, princess?" he asked. Aurora, already feeling the pull of a magical dream, quickly agreed. As the days went on, the sparkling snowstorm continued. The village looked more magical than ever, but something strange started happening. Mittens began to disappear, then scarves vanished. Soon, hats and even boots were missing. The villagers were puzzled. They searched everywhere, but the missing items were nowhere to be found. Aurora, with her love for solving mysteries, decided to find out where everything went. "Mop," Aurora said one morning, "something very odd is happening. All the warm things are gone. Do you think we can solve the mystery?" Mop, always ready for an adventure, nodded enthusiastically. "Pillow, talk to me," he announced. "We can use my special skill to find out what happened." Mop explained that he could understand pillow talk, the secret language of pillows and blankets. He gathered some of the missing items and whispered to them, listening for clues. They followed a trail of matching socks, which were scattered throughout the village, leading them through the snowy streets, past snow-covered houses and towards the edge of the forest. The socks were like breadcrumbs, guiding them on their quest. The trail led them to the highest hill, where the sparkling snow was swirling the most. As they reached the top of the hill, they saw it, a swirling vortex of sparkling snow. And in the center, a beautiful, shimmering being, like a snowflake made of stardust. This was the snow spirit, and she was surrounded by all the missing items. The spirit, feeling lonely, had tried to gather all the warm things to make herself a cozy nest, but she didn't know how to ask for help. Aurora, remembering the stories she loved of princesses solving problems, stepped forward. "Hello," she said, her voice clear and gentle. The snow spirit turned, her sparkling form flickering. "Why have you taken everyone's warm things?" Aurora asked kindly. The snow spirit looked sad. "I was cold," she whispered, her voice like the tinkling of ice crystals, "and I wanted to be cozy." Mop, using his pillow talk, explained to Aurora what the snow spirit had tried to do. She was lonely and wanted to feel warm and welcome. Aurora understood. She knew what it was like to feel lonely. Aurora turned to the snow spirit and said, "It's okay to feel cold and lonely, but taking everyone's things isn't the right way to make friends. We can help you. We can make a cozy place for you, together if you want." The snow spirit, surprised and touched by Aurora's kindness, agreed. Together, Aurora and Mop, with the help of the villagers, started to build a cozy place for the snow spirit. They gathered warm blankets, pillows, and even some of the best bedtime stories to share. They decorated the space with twinkling lights and sparkling decorations. Soon, a warm, welcoming haven was ready, filled with love and laughter. The snow spirit, no longer lonely, was delighted. The villagers got their lost items back, and everyone celebrated their friendship. From that day on, the sparkling snowstorm became a symbol of cooperation and kindness. And Aurora, the princess who loved sparkles, learned that the coziest adventures are always shared with friends. As for Mop, he found a whole new purpose, using his talent for pillow talk to help others, and always kept a collection of matching socks, just in case. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What did Mop do under Aurora's bed? Let's see how you did. The answer is, Mop fluffed pillows, told bedtime stories, and collected socks. You did a great job. That's all for now. I can't wait until our next Story Pie adventure together.